Hello and welcome to another Leks vlog. Hi, I'm back. It's been 3 weeks since... No, it's been about 4 weeks actually, I think, since I did one of these, because I didn't do one for the week I went away. I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's been so long. But anyway, hey, so yeah, I'm back from holiday, and it was good. I was on a boat for a week, and then I was in a hotel. It was good. I was in Turkey and in Greece. That was all fun. I would definitely do a cruise again. They're fantastic. I mean, we went on quite an old one. We actually went on a boat that was from the 80s. It was constructed in the 80s. I'm sure it's going to have been updated since then. I mean, it did have some flat screen TVs around, so I'm sure they did some bits to make it a bit more modern. I mean, even the crew joked about how the fact that the whole ship vibrated a bit. The cruise director was like, yeah, she's got a bit of a... That was weird. It's like we were also towards the back of the boat, so we were closer to the engines, I think, so we felt the vibrating a little bit more than some of the other people on the boat. Yes, we did. I don't know what voice I'm doing right now. No, I know who it is. It's Harry Potter. Harry Potter. I was trying to do an Alan Rickman, but hey, that's gone now. So yeah, I would very much recommend doing a cruise if you ever get the chance. They are great, especially if you get a good crew. I can imagine them being quite shitty if you get a bad crew, but we had a great crew. They were all lovely, polite, friendly. I mean, every night, because there was a restaurant on the boat, the waiters would actually do little performances. They'd sing songs, they'd mess around. It was a really pleasant and friendly atmosphere. After the hotel itself, the hotel afterwards wasn't so great. It was actually not as good as the boat, which is kind of sad considering it was supposed to be 4-star. I mean, with every sort of booking they had, you got a free a la carte menu, which pretty much what we've been having on the boat most of the nights. And after the boat, we thought, oh, this is going to be great. The food's going to be great if it's an a la carte. And we had the Italian one. My fucking God, that was the worst meal I've ever had. The food was oversalted. It was cold. Well, I had a thing called a bruschetta. And now if you know what bruschetta is, it's almost like dried bread, like sort of toasted bread. And then you put some tomatoes and other bits on top of it. I didn't get bruschetta. I got cheese on toast with some chopped up tomato in it. That wasn't good. That really wasn't. Oh, also, moving on from the holiday. Actually, no, one more thing about the holiday. As I mentioned, we went to Greece for part of this because it was a cruise part of it. So we stopped off at a couple of different places. We went to Athens one day. Well, we went to there's a port called Piraeus, which is very close to the city of Athens. So what we did is we got off on Piraeus, and then we went to Athens. Now, Athens sadly is it was very busy. Fuck me, that was busy, and it got so goddamn hot. I don't like heat. But anyway, Athens, sadly, it was covered in so much graffiti. It's like it was really sort of mental. But anyway, on our way back to the boat, I think this was actually in Piraeus where we saw this. While we're on the bus, on the way back to Piraeus to get back on the boat, we drove past a sort of a sign, a big sign, you know, the ones that have on sides of buildings, like it's like almost like a billboard. It was talking about, it was basically almost like a self-help board. So it was saying like, have you got money problems, sexual problems, depression, suicidal thoughts? Give us a call, we'll help you. But it didn't just mention those. They claimed they could help you with your immigration issues, with your voodoo issues. Yes, they reference voodoo. Jesus Christ, I wish I'd managed to take a photo of this. If I had, it would be on the screen right now, but I didn't. I'm so sad. I might have to go Google this, see if I can find it, because that was weird. Getting back on track, I've built Geralt, the 8080. He lives. Look at him. He's like my little pet now. I don't have a cat here. I don't have a dog. I have Geralt, the 8080. Don't call him an AT-AT. Or as his more colloquial name in my office is the Space Camel. Yes, one of my colleagues, she has named him as a Space Camel. That is Geralt, the Space Camel. How are you today, Geralt? How are you today? Okay, in terms of videos, I didn't get any done last week. I didn't get any done just because I was getting back into the flow of work. And I'm kind of more. I like to do my videos in the afternoon. That sort of thing. I don't like doing it in the morning because I'm drowsy then, so I don't feel like the quality's going to be as good. So I tend to try and record them if I can in the afternoon, not the morning. Now, last week I was on late shifts till 11 or later. So, as you can imagine, if I have to work until 11 or later at night, I'm not starting until about 2:30, and before that I've got to walk to work. So I didn't really have time to do that, and I didn't really want to rush stuff out that I thought I wouldn't be good enough quality. Also, I've got picked up a few new games to be playing. I'm not going to be playing them on the channel itself. I've picked up now Destiny, the new Destiny with the new expansion. When Destiny came out, I was so down on it. I was so down on it. I have a problem with that. I mean, if I hear a game is bad, and if I experience a little bit of bad game or mediocre game as I see it, I will just rag on that game. I mean, Destiny, that's what happened with me. But saying that, it has had it's helped itself in that way. I mean, you look at the way they have done DLC. I mean, Taken King, that pack, £40 on release, got you base game, all the DLC and the expansion. That's not too bad. That's fine by my opinion. But it's the fact that base game, £40, within a few months, DLC that had very little stuff by the sound of it in it. Oh, by the way, that'll be £25, or was it £20 over here? I can't quite remember. And they did that again, and that was really sort of, in my opinion, very anti-consumer. That was very anti-game. That was very anti your goddamn audience. I would like to see the game industry improve in terms of how they deal with DLC. I mean, we've got games like Witcher 3 at the moment. We have an expansion for that coming out soon. You can buy that expansion, which is apparently, I think, going to be like 20 hours. Was it 10 or 20 hours? And you can buy that at the moment on GOG, standalone from the season pass itself. And that's going to cost you about £6 or so. Give me a second. I'm actually going to go double check this. I've got GOG open at the moment. So it wasn't £6. At the moment, it's £6.89. That is on a discount. And yeah, that regular price, that's going to be £7.99. And I'm sorry, but that's a game that's so far proved itself to be well worth the asking price. Not the £50 when they asked, but the 30, 35. Not that £50, that was a silly price. But yeah, so that's, as I said, that's supposed to be like 10, 20 hours worth of content. That sounds worthwhile. 2 raids and a strike, I think what it was with one of them, for £20? Maybe a mission or 2? Activision, is that do you honestly think that is worth it? I understand that you've got massive development costs, but do you really think that the amount of content that was offered there was worth the asking price? Anyway, moving on from Destiny, because I'm being a downer again. I am playing Destiny. I'm going to see how I like it. I mean, I did try the trial a while back, and it wasn't so great. But I'm going to give it a proper go now. I'm going to probably be playing it with a few people from work, and I'll hope to have a bit of fun with that. Back onto videos. There will be a video out today. I'll try and also get another video done for tomorrow, another Alan Wake. I'm probably try and get both done today, actually, so I've got both for the week. There will be more spooky on its way, and I have something coming up for something a little bit different, something that came out a few weeks ago while I was away, so it's not something I could have covered at all at the time, but it's probably one of the weirdest sounding games I've heard of in a little while. That is it for the main blog component of today's episode. Turn off now if you don't want anything more, and I will say like, favourite, subscribe if you're not going to. But what I'm going to do now is before I came back up to Wilmslow, where I live currently, I decided to stop by the card shop where I live. And I decided to pick up a few packs of Magic the Gathering cards. And a Modern Masters pack. These things are so fucking overpriced, but it's nice. So anyway, if you'd like, continue with me and I will open these packs and I will see what I have picked up. That's going to get opened last, because that's the money. That is the money. Okay, so we've got Subterranean Scout, a Reclaim, Infernal Scarring, Demolish, Bonded Construct. What's that? Artifact creature. Bonded construct can't attack alone. Okay, so I have to join in apparently. Hitchcock or Recluse, Shrouding Mist, Stratus Walk, Celestial Flare, Negate, Reclusive Artificer. Those Pringles are coming back to get me. Malakir Cullblade, Rogue's Passing. Okay, so our rare for the pack is a Pia and Kiran, Nala. That's our rare for the pack. We do have a land there, not shiny though. Sadly, nothing shiny in that pack. Let's get those guys away. On to the second pack. Okay, Reeve Soul, Arcrowan Sergeant, Shambling Ghoul, Caustic Caterpillar, I can't even, something Gerapur, Gearcrafter, another Reclaim, Toppen Freeblade, Calculated Dismissal, Knight of the Pilgrim Road, Screeching Scab, that's Anchor to the Ether, Necromatics Summons, Gerapur Aether Grid. Okay, so the rare for the pack is a Mizium Meddler. Look at that guy. Oh yeah. I forgot the last time I did one of these sort of videos where it was game cards. I did the video backwards so you guys could read. Can't currently read it on the screen as it is. Might have to flip the video. Put those away and we'll get on to the last pack of Origins. Okay, so Unholy Hunger, Majoring Bully, Macabre Waltz, Aerial Volley, Cobble Brute, Thornbow Archer, Heavy Infantry, that's a really basic sounding card, Artificer's Epiphany, Claustrophobia, Cleric of the Forward Order, Anointer of Champions, Skyraker Giant, okay, Bloodcursed Knight, okay, our rare for the pack is a Hixus Prison Warden, so that's that, and then we have a mountain, yay. So sadly, no sort of shinies in the Magic Origins. Let's take a look at the Modern Masters, will we? Shall we? Okay, so we have a token card. It's an Eldrazi Spawn. Should chuck that over there. Blinding Soul Eater, Arrest, Death Denied, Vision Graft Mage, Sickle Reaper. That's cool. That's some cool art. Actually, I really like this one. That's pretty funky. Terashi's Grasp, Sundering Vitae, Dragon Soul Knight, Vines of Vast Wood, Sickle Slicer, that's another freaky looking card, Golgari Rot Farm, Cytoplast Rootkin, and Agony Warp. Our rare for the pack is a Daybreak Coronet, that's it. And then our final card, our shiny for this pack, is a Sunspear Shikari. That was it? Yeah, Shikari. So, no, not the best pack. I'll have to go have a look and see what these are worth later, if they're worth it at all. Not had good picks recently. Not had good picks. So anyway, that has been this Leks vlog for the week. So I will see you next Monday for another Leks vlog. Bye!